So you meet someone on Hinge like Tanya did her soon-to-be, hopefully fiance, Robbie, and they're going strong.
Yeah,
and
baby.
Connie and Matt, who are here now, Connie Lee, Matt Robertson, they meet on Hinge. They go out twice, and then Matt's like, let's go to Costa Rica for a third date. I love it. I love it. And they get trapped there for 79 days on this third date because COVID sets in. Aside from the COVID part of it, I find it so romantic. And they're joining us right now. You can see all this on Netflix. It's a documentary. But Connie and Matt, good morning. How are you guys?
Morning.
Good morning. How are you?
So good. All right. Now, I have not seen all this, but I cannot wait. Sisney and Tanya, they've seen all of it. So tell me, Matt, what was your thinking in asking Connie after 2 nights out on a trip?
The first couple of dates were really good. I'll start by saying that. So I was already in a good place. I'm thinking, this is off to a great start. But to be honest, it was kind of a joke. I didn't know if she was joking. I didn't know if I was joking. We both kind of talked about needing a vacation, maybe somewhere warm. Weather's not that good in New York that time of the year. And then I couldn't tell if she was backing down. So I asked her, hey, send me a picture of your passport. And then she sent it. So I thought, okay, this is really happening.
And Connie, were you excited about the invitation? Or are you just saying, like, you know what? Let's go for it. I had a good time. I think he's a normal guy. Let's just try it.
Yeah, I think I was just trying to take a risk with it. I thought it was exciting. I was, a little bit nervous, not really sure what to expect, but, it's just one of those things. You just kind of just don't think about it and do it and see what happens.
And so, Matt, you vlogged. So you had your camera with you. You guys get the news that, oh, my gosh, you can't get off the island. You cannot leave Costa Rica. What was your first reaction, Matt?
At first, I'm a generally optimistic person. So I wasn't freaking out. I was like, okay, we're going to be in paradise for a few extra days. Like, poor us. It's fine. We're drinking. We're hanging out. It's good. It's not a big deal. Only when we got later, a series of cancellations and realized we had to hunker down for weeks and then turn into months, then I started to have a little bit of a panic attack.
Now, Connie, would you guys fall for each other and then unfall for each other and then fall for each other? Like, what was the seesaw of emotions like for you?
It was a little bit of a battle of wills. We both didn't really want to show each other vulnerability or showing that we were falling for each other. So it kind of just built on top of that throughout the whole entire time. And then it wasn't until towards the end where we were just let's not deny it anymore. And yeah, the rest was history.
And Matt, when did you fall in love with Connie in the 79 days?
It was kind of like a cumulative effect. It kept getting stronger and stronger. And then I would have a setback. I would try to deny those feelings, like she said, or push those aside and be like, no, I'm not looking for a relationship. This is crazy, and eventually it just kind of wore down and, we officially became boyfriend and girlfriend.
And now you're boyfriend, girlfriend.
I accidentally declared it in one of these types of interviews because I felt like we were. I didn't even realize it. And then she called me out. She was like, oh, hey, boyfriend. So she made me re-ask her actually when we got back in Dallas. And then I officially,
Because I'm a lady.
It's called
Like,
Longest
ask me
Third
out.
Date. You can see all this on Netflix. So I love it. I love the idea that if you think you like someone, let's go on a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the desert. Let's go to Vegas. Let's go to Cabo. Let's just do it. Let's go for it. And I think it'd be so cool because Tanya is like, well, why would you want to be trapped with somebody for 79 days? You didn't know if you liked them. Well, I would not invite somebody somewhere like that if I didn't think I liked them. And then to get to know them and have no pressures of having to go to work and all the stuff that gets in the way of cultivating a relationship. I find it to be so romantic, you two.
You learn a lot traveling with somebody. I agree. I think
Test.
79 days might be a little much for most people, even us.
Yeah.
Maybe just the weekend that it was supposed to be would have been the perfect amount of time. But hey, everything happens for a reason.
But that's
right?
a true test. I think if you guys can get through that, you're going to be able to get through anything.
Okay, well, don't break up, please, because we're invested in all this.
Yeah,
and
I
now
know.
I want to see it. So let's make this work. Longest Third Date. It's streaming on Netflix. Connie Lee, Matt Robertson. Thank you guys for coming on. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Thanks so much.
Yeah, congrats.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Take care.
See, that's the kind of romance we need.